Hi, this is Father Butch Bombase, OP, giving you Living the Word of God today. Today is August 8, 2018, and our Gospel is according to Matthew chapter 15, verses 21 to 28. This is about the Caananite woman who approached Jesus and begged Jesus that her daughter be healed because her daughter was tormented by the evil. At first, he was rejected by the Lord, but later on, she kept on insisting on what she wanted done by the Lord. And the Lord admired him by declaring, "Woman, you have great faith." Hmm? You know, I like to say this that there are testings in our life. Okay, there's testings in our life. And we should always have the attitude, anyway, this is only a test. I will pass the test. You will pass the test. By the way, how can you pass the test? First, you have to have faith. Faith is important because if you believe that you will pass the test, you will. If you do not believe, you keep on doubting and a matter of discouragement, you give up so soon, you cannot have it. No, don't give up. Remember, in every giving up, remember the word set up. If you are upset with so many things in life, remember the word set up. Okay, God is setting you up for a higher things. So don't be discouraged. This is important thing. Don't be discouraged and never be discouraged. If you cannot do it in one way, do it the other way. If you wish, it will come true, especially if you have faith. Today we celebrate the feast of Saint Dominic, and he has great faith in God. How did Saint Dominic develop that great faith in God? First of all, if you would describe Saint Dominic, I can describe to you the life of Saint Dominic into speaking to God or with God and speaking about God. Okay? How can we develop our faith? We can develop our faith by communicating with God, by having always that moment of prayer, speaking to God. Talk to God always. Okay? Talk to God anything you want. Okay? Convenient or inconvenient, talk to God. Okay? Give space, give time. Allow God to talk to you also. So dialogue with God. If you have a dialogue with God, you will grow in faith. That's why constant dialogue, constant prayer with God will develop faith. Okay? Just like when you talk to each other, you develop faith. Okay? Faith that is important in our life, that we continue having dialogue with God. When was the last time you really allowed God to talk to you? And of course, you talk to God. Talk to God. And out of the abundance of your heart, because you are always talking to God, there will come a time that you will be talking about God to others. That's what Saint Dominic did. Okay? Out of the abundance of his heart, he was able to talk about God to others. He was able to share God to others by his compassion, by his kindness, by his wisdom, teaching people the right way. Okay, remember during the time, the Albigensian heresy. Okay, so Saint Dominic, just like that Caananite woman, has that desire to really help those who were misguided, those who were misinformed. He has that spirit of compassion to people. Okay, he helped the poor, and even sold his precious books because the people were hungry. They don't have food to eat. So what did Saint Dominic do? He sold his books, his precious belongings, in order to really help the poor. Okay, so because of faith, Really, if you have faith in God, you can make it. Again, this is Father Butch Bombase OP giving you Living the Word of God. And let's continue having faith. Faith, if you have faith, you will not give up. Remember, it's only a test. Okay? You will survive, you will overcome, and I will say, yes, I will, yes, I can, yes, I am victorious in God's power because I am a child of God. Thank you for listening, and God bless you all.